Hey guys, welcome back. We're back on some more Final Fantasy 15. Also need to plug my controller in for a little bit. Give me just a moment. Oops. Okay. We will do that next. I think that we want to start on the last bit of DLC. Well, not last bit, but last until we do the multiplayer expansion. So we're going to start episode Ardyn today. Let's see what we got. This expansion is the first time for me. Hello, In-Gamer. How are you doing today? Yeah, you got here just in time. I don't think I need to fix any of that. Alright, new game. Here we go. Normal difficulty. We don't need to dumb it down or anything. I'm sorry you won't last for very long. Maybe we'll make it a good distance in that amount of time. We'll see. I'm glad you're here for a little while, though. I'm glad to hear that you're doing fantastic. I am also doing fantastic. Glad to be back here streaming some more Final Fantasy 15. Oh yeah, don't forget to vote on the next game that we're going to play, because we've still got a good bit left to do here, but you know, every vote counts and you can vote once per stream.
Long ago, there lived a man, blessed by the gods and revered by the people as their savior. His name was Ardyn Lucis Kylum, and he was to have served as the first king of Lucis.
House of Middle Earth would be a good one.
Tension between the two countries remains high, with neither nation showing signs of backing down. In other news, a member of the Border Patrol has been reported MIA since sometime before dawn this morning. The missing officer has been identified as 28-year-old Mars Sapientia. Although Officer Sapientia allegedly reported for duty at his appointed time, fellow officers say he disappeared soon after and has not been sighted since. Officer Sapientia is a tall, fair-skinned male and was last seen wearing his Border Patrol fatigues. Anyone with information on Officer Sapientia's whereabouts are requested to contact the Crown City Police immediately. And now a word from the Public Information Bureau.
Oh, this is interesting.
Of the founding of the Kingdom of Lucis. The Founders Day Committee has prepared a number of attractions in honor of this auspicious occasion, including a parade around the Citadel as well as a statue of the Founder King himself. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in today's festivities. This has been a message from the Public Information Bureau.
What about you?
Now, on to the weather.
Shouldn't you be looking for your buddy?
Today in the Crown City, we expect mild
Oh,
and sunny
no.
weather with nothing but blue skies.
I'm on
The
special
Borderlands
assignment.
may experience some inclement weather, starting in the evening and continuing throughout the night. That concludes today's news and weather.
So, am I possessing this Mars Saviana? Well, we'll find out. This looks like I'm Ardyn now.
Home, sweet home at last.
Welcome to the Founders Day Festival. In a moment, the parade will begin making its way through the city. King Regis is scheduled to participate in the festivities. Circling the citadel alongside the statue of the founder king, Somnus Lucis Chiron.
He reminds me of somebody. He reminds me of the guard. He reminds me of the guard that was in the movie that stood next to Nyx and was like hounding him at the gate, and then was later driving that big truck. I don't know. Let's find out.
Flesh and blood. Just look at them, free of care and unaware of the war beyond their wall.
In order to ensure the safety of all festival goers, we ask that you please follow all staff instructions. Vehicular access will also be limited in some areas around the citadel for the festival's duration. In addition, traffic will be stopped entirely during the parade. We thank you for your cooperation.
What need is there to worry when brick and mortar blinds them to the suffering outside? Why venture out into the world when you feel so safe within? What a life to live. This is the statue of the Founder King? I see the sculptor took quite a few liberties.
It might be dark and evil. We'll see. I've not seen this DLC yet. This is still new for me.
We should. No, of course. I want absolutely. Absolutely.
Now, let the fireworks begin!
Okay.
Right, let's go. Yes. Oh, yes. It's really enjoyable.
Suddenly, Ifrit is in the city. Tell the fallen king, prisoner of fate. I don't remember Ifrit attacking the city while the walls were still being held up by the king. This is new. Darkness awakens. Let's see, are we going back in time? I like that we are actually getting to see some of Lucian.
Ardyn. Oh, Ardyn. You can't expect me to believe that.
Oh, but I do. You have my word.
Well, in that case... You look exhausted, my love. Are you all right?
I am. The gods bless me with a power and a purpose to cure people of what ails them. I must see their will be done.
Luna's
Your
ancestor?
devotion shall not go unnoticed. The gods will doubtless be watching over you. Just as I shall be watching over you every step of the way. It seems to me the cure for your exhaustion is comprised of two things, one of which is rest.
Oh? And the other?
Is me.
Oh, Era, pray be with me, always.
She has Luna's last name, too. They're both Florette. Angel Guard. Yeah, they did a good job of making her look like Luna.
He's alive. Just as the ancient texts told.
Who?
Take him away.
Angel Guard's the island that Noctis woke up on after the 10 years. The island closest to the gods. He's immortal. Maybe he got chained up there for a while.
Touch me.
Status report. Everything is fine here.
Roger that. We'll transport the subject to your location.
And we'll have the medical team ready as planned.
I think we're jumping around many centuries in time.
What's the situation over there?
Nothing to report. We're just...
Yeah, they do look like nymphs.
Adagium sighted!
Those are Elysium.
Get it back in the cell, no matter what. We can't let that thing off this island.
They know about me. They also don't like me.
Stop. Cease this. Cease this.
At once!
Ardyn enters overkill when his HP falls to 0. While in this undying state, his attacks deal more damage and his HP falls every time he takes a hit. When Ardyn's maximum HP falls to 0, the game is over. We're killing Lucian Royal Guards. Does that mean they want to lock us up? Interesting. Where are these guys teleporting in from? Can't get away from me. And 5 successful strikes to perform a finisher and create an opening to demonify the enemy. Press triangle while an enemy is vulnerable to demonify them and harvest their life force. Okay, this is starting to sound a little creepy-ish.
What sins must I atone?
Cactuar for the green light? I love that. I don't even care how... Okay.
Could they be? Yes.
We gotta have Cactuar green lights in the city.
I didn't purge him of the scourge. I bestowed it upon him. Incredible. His power's unbelievable. Hey!
Yeah, that was something else. Eminent magitechnological expert. Versatile. Oh! That's Versatile. He's the guy that created the Magitex infantry. He was in the Prompto one and ended up taking over the giant worm thing. And he said he couldn't have done it without Ardyn. But he's still young here.
Era. Somnus.
Forgive me, brother, but the throne seats only one.
Era! Gods, no!
Ardyn.
Ardyn Azunia, Chief Besithia would like to see you.
Now we're in the Magitech Research Facility. Same one from Promptos. There's items to pick up. I can actually use items as Ardyn. Okay, let me grab these. I got the journal. I'm not gonna bother with reading everything.
Might as well head out.
There's one that we can listen to.
Nothing here
We'll go
to
for it.
interest me.
I think that's everything. This room's checked out. We're definitely a Niflheim area.
I dare say this outfit wasn't tailor-made.
This suggests that King Regis knew of Ardyn's existence. If the royal guard was protecting him, the king must have known. Known something.
Not the most enthralling view.
Yeah, this has got to be the same place as episode Prompto.
Come, have a seat.
Many years earlier, though.
Gods above, we thank you for the bounty you have laid before us. Don't want your food getting cold, do you? Are you enjoying your stay? No. You've been asleep for years. Learning to appreciate the waking world will take time. Perhaps I can help enlighten you while we dine.
So far, we can only speculate. We'll ask all the questions.
Was your examination of me a fruitful one? Oh yes, you've proven far more fascinating than expected. No wonder they kept you locked away. To think the powers of a demon could dwell within the heart of a man, it's incredible. The Star Scourge doesn't sap your life force, it gives you more. Your cells can regenerate themselves, and you can demonify other life forms as well. There's no doubt you are... monster. Not a monster, a marvel. I can't wait to unravel all your mysteries.
We'll ask about the time.
How long has it been since you brought me here? 204 days. Roughly 7 months or so. Then again, the Lucians had you locked away in that prison for nearly 2 millennia. I'd be more surprised if you hadn't lost all concept of time. You must loathe those Lucians for what they did to you. What is this food? Meat, cloned in this facility. Cloned? We cultivated somatic cells, used them as donors to fuse the nucleus transplant cells to the recipient oocytes, and then we... Enough! I've no ear for the ramblings of a lunatic. What is it you want from me, anyhow? What about me interests you so? You said it yourself, didn't you? You were chosen by the gods. And frankly, with powers like yours, I'd say you're nearly a god in your own right. We need those powers that you possess. With your strength on our side, we could finally put an end to the gruesome war with Lucis. You too must desire the fall of the kingdom that cast you into exile. My desires are all in the past. The man who wronged you may have died long ago, but his descendants live on to this day. Surely you must bear them some feelings of ill will. My feelings are none of your concern. Come along.
You know, I'm thinking about it. This is probably 30 or so years before the events of the game. And if we think back into the events of the game, 30 or so years before Noctis went on his journey, Regis, Sid, Wolfgrim, and Cora all went on their journey. So we might see them in this DLC. That would be cool.
This is the fruit of my labor. A small portion of it, that is. I envy you. A human life is too short to truly understand all there is to know about the world. Go on, have a look. Oh.
We got lots of stuff to grab here.
At center, we see what I presume to be Lucian warriors and the kings of yore. I've learned a great deal about the first king of Lucis, but I never knew he was second in line. It seems to depict a legend in which the chosen king dispels the darkness. If that's true, does that mean Lucis intends to someday stand above all others? Their trifling tales mean nothing in the face of our superior technology. Only we can restore balance to our world. At the top of the painting, we see the Oracle herself. The bloodline of the Oracle is one of the oldest in Eos, originating with Era Mirus Flore. Only they possess the power to commune with the gods. This painting depicts the Oracle as some goddess of light herself. She'd doubtless prove a powerful ally if she could be persuaded. On the sides of the frame, we see the Hexathian. Conspicuously absent is the traitorous god of fire who started the Great War of old. Perhaps developing a deeper understanding of the demons will bring us closer to comprehending their divine counterparts. But what if I were to find a way to combine those two disparate elements? By my estimation, the grotesque creatures depicted here are likely demons. Could this mean these monsters will be harbingers of the apocalypse? If only we could find a way to harness their power for ourselves.
The line of Lucis was chosen to eradicate evil from Eos, and with the divine on their side, how could they fail?
Make a good point. There's a rest area right here. We're gonna save real quick.
This is our world?
The birth of our star.
It has been estimated that Eos came into existence some 4.5 billion years ago.
The descent of the Astrals.
Ancient myths tell tales of 6 protector gods who first alighted upon Eos in the ancient Solheim era.
Birth of mankind.
Fossils thought to be remains of the oldest members of the human race were discovered in the Pistala region.
The blessing of fire.
Some claim that humans discovered fire in the Sukkot region even before the dawn of the Solheim civilization. According to legend, the fire god Ifrit first bestowed his burning wisdom upon a man who later sat the throne of Solheim.
The rise of Solheim.
The mechanized civilization of Solheim is presumed to have originated in the Disgaea and Klang regions. Exactly when the civilization rose and fell, however, remains the subject of much investigation.
War of the Astrals, the fall of Solheim.
The enormous crevasse separating the regions of Klang and Disgaea is known as Telpar Crag. It is here that the War of the Astrals is said to have taken place. When Ifrit tried to reduce mankind to ash, the other gods fought back, and some claim this clash caused the collapse of Solheim.
So the city fell. The fall of the Infernian.
It is said that Ifrit, having lost the War of the Astrals, was interred atop the Rock of Ravito.
The retreat of the Glacian.
After the war, the ice goddess Shiva allegedly sank into a deep slumber, nestled in the Goravas Rift of Volub.
The disappearance of the Draconian.
To this day, no one knows what became of the blade god Bahamut.
He sleeps in the crystal. The silence of the Archean.
The earth god Titan can be seen supporting the meteor at the heart of the disk of Kothis in Disgaea.
The flight of the Fulgarian.
As for the storm god Rama, legend has it he sealed himself away within Fosha Hollow in Disgaea.
Slumber of the Hydrian.
The sea goddess Leviathan disappeared in the wake of the war. Some say she swam below the waves and slumbers beneath the city of Altisha.
The founding of Lucius.
Some 2,000 years ago, the gods granted Somnus Lucis Caelum 2 gifts. The sacred stone and ring. With these in hand, he founded the kingdom of Lucis. In the centuries since, Lucis has managed to expand its territory while struggling to suppress a parasitic plague. As of ME 722, Mor's Lucis Caelum sits the throne as the 112th monarch of his line. Regis Lucis Caelum is King Mor's firstborn son, and first in line to succeed his father.
Uh, 15 was originally supposed to be part of the 13 world, but they're not in the same world. They changed it when they changed the name from 13 to 15. And they separated it into its own set of lore. I wish they had made it a part of the 13 universe. The imprisonment of Edegium.
Angelgard, off the coast of Golden Key, is an uninhabited island that Lucians regard as sacred ground. Ancient texts tell of a monster known as Adagium supposedly sealed away within, but investigations into its existence have yet to provide conclusive evidence.
The founding of Tenebrae.
Soon after the establishment of the Kingdom of Lucis, House Fulare founded the nation of Tenebrae. The Empire began its occupation of Tenebrae in ME 359, a move that was initially met with much apprehension. In order to assuage the dissenters, the Empire preserved the Oracle's home of Fenestala Manor. This concession was partially made for political purposes. House Fulare enjoys close ties with the line of Lucis.
Interesting. Yeah, it seems like they were gifts from the gods. The founding of Accordo.
The Accordo Protectorate has developed into a bustling league of towns at the heart of maritime trade. In ME 606, the Empire won an important battle against the allied forces of Lucis and Accordo, and in turn, annexed the Protectorate. The country is steeped in traditions and cultures that are incompatible with imperial rule, so the Empire has permitted it a measure of relative political autonomy.
The founding of Niflheim.
Centuries after the founding of Lucis, A movement to revive the lost civilization of Solheim arose around the Weltham region. Leading the charge was House Aldercat, whose brave deeds brought about the rise of the Niflheim Empire. The Empire built upon Solheim's magic technology and employed it for military use. This new firepower helped the Empire fell its foes, taking Tenebrae in ME-359 and Accordo in ME-606. As of ME-722, under the direction of Emperor Aedalus Aldercat, the Empire is developing new arms fusing magitech with demons.
The rediscovery of Solheim.
Vestiges of the ancient Solheim civilization can still be seen in the ruins of Piteous and Steelif Grove. Several ancient structures also dot the forest of the Fall Grove that encircles Castlemark Tower.
Oh, so those are...
of these various sites is currently underway.
Those are ancient Solheim cities.
In ME-501, during an expedition in the Ulwat region, the Imperial Army discovered a new species known as demons.
The discovery of demons. And it's all of the information from there. We already got that information. No items to pick up. Looks like there's 3 more information tables. Ooh, that looks cool. Historical analysis.
Demons were first officially recognized as a new species roughly 200 years ago. According to ancient texts, however, humans have suffered from a parasitic plague wrought by the demons for upward of 2 millennia. Demonification is caused by a mutant strain of plasmodia that takes root in living creatures and changes their cellular structures. Infected creatures begin to disperse miasmal particles, the spread of which is known as the Star Scourge.
This game has so much lore, you're right. It's ridiculous.
This model is a replica made from plaster poured into a demon-shaped cavity discovered deep underground. Demons sublimate when their vital functions cease, so this particular specimen must have vaporized after the mud around it had already solidified. Scientists believed this subject burrowed into the earth in order to shield itself from the light of the sun.
Interesting.
Given the demon's aversion to light, they typically stick to the shadows until the sun fades and the night falls. Adagium, however, is different. Unlike his demon brethren, he can still function uninhibited in broad daylight. Of course, the ultraviolet rays harm him, much like they would any other demon. Yet his cells regenerate quickly enough to essentially negate the damage.
It stings. Like the light of the sun. Perhaps I'd best cover up.
So he's a demon named Adagium? I could go this way. What is this way? Can't actually go that way. It's a fake door. The Undying Prisoner.
Adagium. That is what the Lucians call the monster they imprisoned for 2,000 long years. His powers surpass those of any mortal, and his body is all but impervious to attack. It's no wonder the Founder King sealed him away on the Isle of Angel Guard. He undoubtedly feared this monster might challenge his reign.
The capture of Adagium?
It seems fortune smiles upon me. Though the Lucians kept him locked away for 2,000 years, I've managed to secure Adagium for myself. The raging winds and stormy seas may have cast all others away, but the waves parted for me that day and led the way. While I've have yet to conduct any official research. The potential he proved in combat was most promising. I estimate his powers easily surpass anything mankind has ever seen. Perhaps this streak of luck has just begun. Fascinating, isn't it? I pored over the ancient texts and found scarcely a mention of you. I barely believed you existed till I saw you with my own eyes. With your help, my research is proceeding smoothly. You have my thanks. This must be how the gods feel looking down upon our world. Here we have a model of imperial territory. It includes our present lands as well as our future acquisitions. Feel free to have a look. There's something you should see. Come with me. I found something most interesting on the Rock of Ravito. If my experiment on this specimen succeeds, it might provide the information you've been looking for. This way.
Is that?
Ifrit the Infernian.
You subjugated a god and brought him here?
He was sound asleep, just like the legend said he'd be, so we put him on ice. Do you think you could turn him
into a demon?
If you managed to demonify a deity, you could learn truths no mere mortal could ever dream of knowing. You'll access 2,000 years of his memories, and if you can control him, he'll be a weapon of supreme power. It's certainly an enticing offer, isn't it? Just think you could exact sweet revenge through divine retribution.
How do you know what I want?
I don't, but I know you have no other options. Well, shall we? Come see the fruits of my Magitech research. This way. The ancient civilization of Solheim, forefathers of our Magitechnology, once flourished on this land. Had they not incurred the wrath of the gods, they may have remained prosperous to this day.
And you wish to restore them to greatness?
To surpass them, which is why I need you to lend me your strength. But I'm certain magic technology and demons are the keys to unlocking the door to a new future.
Just wanted to check for items over there. I guess I'm as ready as I'm gonna be. Yeah, he could say that that dude is the main villain of the scam. He seems to be the head instigator.
Lucians? But how?
Kunmi Squad, Adagium sighted.
Requesting backup from Nimbus Squad.
Shutting down communications until all clear.
So, you've come to kill me, have you?
Or die trying.
Just as you humans are right, I'm ready to so I may be gone. It was on long and hard of the soldiers before.
Who is it?
Hakima, you can no longer call you alone. Would you allow me? I will kill you.
Enough!
I don't like that I have to play additions.
Here goes! Such power.
Perhaps you ought to sleep away your sadness.
Enough!
So this is it. Damned monster.
That girl proved your undoing, you know. Mankind will never failure such a
Blast! He's alive. Must stop him before he destroys everything.
Damned monster.
Behold! Oh, Infernian, grant me the power to take Somnus, his people, and his cursed kingdom, and burn them all to the ground! No! I was the one chosen to be king?
Ardyn. Ardyn.
Era.
Forgive me. I defied the will of the gods and revealed to Somnus you had been chosen to be king. I never dreamt he would try to kill you.
But he did. Somnus fooled everyone, so he could usurp the throne. Everything that happened, it's all his fault.
No! Listen to me. It's my fault. I'm the one who ruined your future. This was divine retribution for my sins.
You've no sins to atone for. Gods! Answer me! Why have you burdened us with this fate? Era! Oh no! Era! Please!
In the names of the gods above, fulfill your calling, Ardyn, and punish me for my sins.
Era.
Kill me.
That's right. Kill her. Put that monster out of its misery, just like I did.
I can't. My calling is to save lives.
Just like you saved that innocent man by turning him into a demon.
Please, Ardyn. You must live.
I can't. Not without you.
Come. Why not give the lady what she wants? Allow me.
No! I'll never forgive you, Somnus. This monster may not be able to destroy you, but I'll see to it that I destroy everything you built. Hear me, gods above. No longer shall I supplicate you for pardon. No longer shall I sojourn toward the light. Nay, the path I intend to tread is paved with blood and darkness. No longer shall I seek your guidance. This path is mine to tread alone.
Well, that happened. You can't blame him.
The Empire's demonic experiments bore fruit before long, precipitating the production of a Magitech infantry. As recognition for his contribution to this research, Ardyn Azunia was inaugurated as Imperial Chancellor. Thanks to its newfound firepower, Niflheim managed to break the stalemate that shackled the nation for more than 100 years, and, in turn, forced Lucis to scale back its magical barrier. The untimely passing of King Mors ushered in the era of a new monarch, and the young Regis Lucis Kylum succeeded the throne. Meanwhile, Ardyn began to spread the Star Scourge throughout the world, stealing people's memories and learning as much about the kingdom as he could. In time, those memories began to merge with his own, gradually transforming him into a wicked echo of his former self. And now, at long last, the time for his revenge has come.
It's revenge time. Betrayed by his brother and bereft of his beloved, Ardyn is burdened with the blessing of eternal life. His feelings of enmity towards the line of Lucius grow greater with each passing day as darkness continues to consume his body and soul. Fiery vengeance.
An enormous unidentified life form has appeared near the Citadel. The creature has begun spewing flames, turning the area surrounding the Citadel to a sea of fire. All citizens must evacuate.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Is this thing on? Greetings, people of the Kingdom of Lucis. Do forgive me for interrupting the festivities, but I must tell you, this day of rapturous revelry shall be your last. Call it divine retribution. False kings and fraudulent nations are fated to perish.
Who is he? We've yet to ID him. Whoever he is, it's clear he wishes us harm. You stay here. I am going to put a stop to this madman.
Oh, please tell me we get to play as King Lucius.
Time to set to work.
No.
Attention all units, this is your captain speaking. Code Red, I repeat, Code Red. Follow your commander's orders and get the situation under control.
Everyone feels technology.
Don't hold back now!
Have you identified the creature? Not yet, but we believe it to be demonic in nature. A demon. But how could it possibly withstand the daylight? For now, help the citizens evacuate. The Vanguard will take care of the giant. Absolutely, sir.
This is going to hurt.
The ground guard is almost wiped out, sir. Target is still on the move. Special forces are on the way. Try to hold out until they arrive.
Sorry, Crown's Guard. Y'all are in a match.
So strong. Sending backup. Don't let him get away.
Scared. I pray you won't disappoint. Behold!
Currently engaging the target. Sir, I don't think he's one of us. Then what the hell is he?
Take this! Take this!
Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try.
So this is it.
Sir, we've identified the giant. It's the Infernian. Ifrit the Infernian. An Astral? Yes, sir. One of our officers seems to be controlling the Infernian, but we can't get an ID on him. What? Find out who he is at once. There seems to be some kind of disturbance. What's going on?
Why, whatever do you mean?
Now I need you to locate and destroy the devices amplifying the wall.
As you wish, just sit back and enjoy the show. Now where in the world might those dastardly devices be?
Disable the wall amplifier to seize control of the surrounding area. Check the map to view the location of amplifiers. Wall amplifiers also strengthen the royal guard station around them. Disable the amplifiers to weaken the enemy's defensive capabilities.
I've marked the location of all the devices they're using to amplify the wall. They seem to be positioned on rooftops around the city. Find them and destroy them.
With pleasure. I'll be sure to keep you abreast of my progress. No rest for the wicked. Going up.
Well, that was interesting. Oh, that's cool. They're called mana fonts. I love it.
to hurt. It's over!
I swore to vanquish all who would besmirch the sacred course. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
The kingdom's defense budget is surely nothing to scoff at. Let's get
Prepare yourself.
It's over! Interesting. It seems they've another line of defense waiting to deploy. This is going to hurt. Send their hearts. All hail the Almighty!
Nice. Ooh. This shows up with a lot of treasure spots. I want to get those.
It doesn't seem to have had any effect just yet. Keep going for now.
Earn ability points by demonifying enemies. Use those ability points to activate nodes on the demonster to acquire new abilities to aid you in your quest. Oh, we can go even further? Conjure spectral weapons to wield in battle. These are already learned. These cost so much. Alright, we'll buy the cheapest ones. Increase maximum HP and MP.
Now you're messing with a man who's obsessed with his vengeance. You better know, they better know what's really at stake. It's my turn now, watch me retaliate. No one can fully understand anyone but the backstabber. It's the obvious one, but if it ain't not by nutty, I'm the only one conscious. A lot of bother me like nobody was nothing. The most wanted, the most taunted.
Go for this one.
Sir, one of the wall amplifiers has been destroyed. But why would he target them? Is this a NIF attack? We haven't sighted any Imperial soldiers inside or outside the wall, sir. Then they must have sent him to do their dirty work. Stop him at once, sir!
See, we'll pick that up. Where is this item? Oh, there it is. Signboard? Explore Insomnia. Destroy decorations and other objects. Lead to the Founders Day Festival to boost your score.
Dear. Did I do that?
Oh. I don't really need any of that. I don't need to take a break right now.
It's over!
What do you got? Come on, Crown's Guard. Nope.
How tragically weak you are.
There's a symbol right here. I don't see anything though. Buy hats and for Ardyn to wear and equip them from the gear menu. Oh, you can buy hats. This is weird. We're buying this stuff with yen, not with gil. I guess yen is Lucius money. There's an item down there for sure.
This is supposed to be Somnus? Don't make me laugh.
You have very strange to not be gil.
Oh dear, did I do that? Oh, too bad. Next. I must say, I expected more from you.
Ah, let me over there.
This is going to hurt. Can't say you didn't try.
Pretty perfume bottle.
Oh dear, did I do that? Ooh.
An unfamiliar bill. I see it. Three more items here. What is this though? Oh, those are hostile Crown's Guard. Okay. And then we got the hat shop. We already did that. Then we got a vending machine. Okay, so I just gotta get the rest of the items real quick.
Well, better luck next time, I suppose.
This is going to hurt.
How lucky you are to know the sweet release of death.
Alright. That's everything in this area. Let's move on to the next one. Okay.
Though it pains me to say this, I'm afraid you're out of luck. Perhaps I'll take the higher. Where's your head?
Stay back for you, what? Oh, okay. You actually hit me once. Congratulations.
Over here.
Okay, that was pretty good. Oh, they're attacking me between each mana font now. Impressive.
Oh, giving up the hunt already?
Oh, and they're getting stronger. Oh, these are level 26. The ones we were fighting before were level 8. So I actually gotta pay attention. Okay.
Is this truly the best Lucis can muster? Here goes. Look sharp.
Defend the city at all costs!
Oh dear, you look like you've seen a ghost.
Yeah, it did go from 8 to 26 really fast. Level doesn't seem to matter though.
I have sworn to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
Just the rogue.
You are freed. is above. Enjoy. Dance. Where's your head?
You must stop me. No. This is it. No. You must stop me. See?
Not nighttime. Why does it look dark out? Oh, it's part of the road.
In times of crisis, they call upon the kings of yore to come to their aid. Bless their souls. If they summon the old wall, perhaps I'll see that one lost brother of mine.
Lots of things to pick up now.
Things are going swimmingly.
Wonderful. Here's hoping you can continue unimpeded. He's going after the wall amplifier, sir. He took out another one. I'll station reinforcements around the amplifiers. Sir.
Where is it? I thought it was right here. Oh, it's up here. Oh, shoot.
They're causing quite a stir down there.
No, let me up. There we go. The next one is like halfway up. There it is.
Oh dear, did I do that? I must say, I expected more from you.
Oh, come on, that's not what I wanted to lock onto. Oh, sounds good.
How tragically weak you are.
Two more.
Don't let him escape!
That was thoroughly disappointing. Pathetic.
Alright. Does this place have the same hats as the last one, I wonder? Pretty close. Troll cap? That is new. I haven't played Rising or Vengeance yet. I've heard good things though. I own it. I just need to actually get in and play it. I should go back here. Oh wait. I'm gonna go here next.
Over here! That's going to be hard to avoid. Time to head back down.
It would definitely be hard to stop Ardyn. This guy again? Okay, let's go.
The king must be in his castle. Never fear, your majesty. I'm on my way.
You running away? He's level 42.
Over here. Send out. All hail the Almighty.
Oh, she's coming too. We're fighting the rogue and him at the same time. Or was it one after the other? Does he still have any health? I don't think he does.
Where's your head?
Okay. He's down at the moment.
going to... How's that?
Alright, he's down. Nice. The game is very fun and short, but short. Ended in 6 hours. That is pretty short. At least it's got the fun factor. Hostile stationed here have been weakened. Alright. We got ability points to spend. Recover MP after parrying an attack, landing a successful counter strike. We're gonna give ourselves more of the HP and MP. Another technique for Ifrit. Receive items after demonifying an enemy. Pretty crazy. Alright, that's all we can get for right now. See you later, low-end gamer. Glad you got to come and hang out.
Almost done. How does it look?
Quite promising. We should be able to break through the barrier with a well-timed assault. You ought to evacuate lest you get caught in the crossfire.
Yes, but there's something I must attend to first. I've got a king to kill.
What? That wasn't part of the plan.
I finished my work. Now it's time to play.
But we...
No buts. You just stick to your plan and keep the boys in black busy for me. Now, off to see His Majesty who lives in the house that Somnus built.
What's the situation? Unfavorable. The target has been destroying all the wall amplifiers. Who is he? We can't identify him. But he's a skilled combatant, and he seems to have the Infernian under his control. I fear we must prepare for the worst, Your Majesty.
Just going around looking for some more of these items. Maybe they turn to level 8 once you've destroyed the thing in the area.
Can't say you didn't try.
Pick it up.
They're causing quite a stir out there. Oh, how lucky you are to know the sweet release of game.
This is going to hurt.
There's an item here, but that one didn't show up on the radar.
Perhaps I'll take the high road.
This is going to hurt. That was thoroughly disappointing.
Finally. It says that there's another one here. There we go. Oh, hello, guys.
This is going to hurt.
It's over! Defend the city at all costs!
I swore to vanquish all who would besmirch the sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
Not even close. Enjoy. Brilliant. Praise be the gods above! This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt.
Fuck your protect. Nice. That was actually the easiest one yet.
Can't say you didn't try. Time to head back down. Oh dear, did I do that? Ooh, so close. How lucky you are to know the sweet release of death. This is going to hurt. Kaboom!
Got it.
Though it pains me to say this, I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Chaos begins here, so come here. Become the king, go to kingdom over here. Do it how you want it, however you like it. This is the place to be. The path of chaos begins here, so come here. Become the king, go to kingdom over here.
Okay. Just want to make sure all those were fought.
Ta-ta. Going up.
blind jury. Trust no one fully. The closest ones could be the ones who break your neck in your sleep. That's how they do it. But I got to think you're for the lesson. Now you're messing with a man who's obsessed with his vengeance. They better know what's really at stake. It's my turn now, watch me retaliate.
Oh dear, did I do that? I suppose I'll just have to kill you all at once.
It's over!
See.
Magically weak you are.
Alright, I'll go save real quick. When we're not killing the king, we're just relaxing, reading some magazines. Alright, this place is next.
This is going to hurt.
I have sworn to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
This is going to hurt.
You vanished away.
So, you must stop me.
This is going to hurt.
You must stop me.
Better know what's really at stake. It's my turn now. Watch me retaliate.
Alright.
That was thoroughly disappointing.
Here he comes! Take this! Here Here goes!
Not bad.
Defend the city at all costs! Here he comes!
Oh, giving up the hunt already.
Who's that?
This is going to hurt. None will remain. Over here. Scared. You are freed.
Damned monster!
Don't hold back now. Stay back. Look sharp. How lucky you are to know the sweet release of death.
And they tried.
They're causing quite a stir down there.
No new hats. Oh, there is a new hat, but it is expensive. Not enough money yet.
Until I take off everybody on my list. But somehow it feels like Planning all of your son of a service. These can't pay for some disturbance. Forgive is what you get for your urgence. Like him, an ancient arms of darkness. Now there's nobody else, just us. Do or die, there's real toughness. Feel the wrath of an outlaw locked up.
Where's your head? Not even close.
It's over! I must say, I expected more from you.
Are you expecting anything from these guys, Ardyn?
No one can fully understand anyone but the backstabber. It's the obvious one. Ready for that and not run nutty. I'm the only one conscious. A lot of bother me like only one nothing. Get ready.
How's that? Not bad.
Because the shit's stopping me from killing any more of them yet.
Off you go! Over here!
Must stop you.
She wants to stop me. Ah, two of you.
Must stop you.
Over here! Keep on! Oops!
Must stop you. Must stop you.
Not bad!
Must stop you. One down. One down.
It's just me and you now. Whew. Give my HP a second to come back. let's see what happens.
I have sworn to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
Over here! This is going to hurt.
Must stop you.
Hail the Almighty!
Must stop you.
Think you can stop me? I walk with my hands up, still can't catch me.
Nice.
That was thoroughly disappointing.
Oh, be right back.
Living darkness, pitch black starless, feel heartless, my mind's darkest. My purpose is to get my target until I check off everybody on my list. But somehow this is like a circus. I'm clowning all of your stuff on my service. Please get ready for some disturbance, but this is what you get for your purchase. I am an agent of darkness. Now there's nobody else.
Dude, where's my... Currently have 109.
Can't say you didn't try.
Now you're messing with a man who's obsessed with his vengeance. You better know what's really at stake. It's my turn now, watch me retaliate. No one can fully understand anyone but the backstabber. It's the obvious one, but if it ain't not by nutty, I'm the only one cautious. A lot of bother me like lonely one's nothing. The most wanted, the most taunted. Get ready for heat, look what you're starting. Think twice if you think you can stop me. I walk with my hands up, still can't catch me.
Alright. Pretty perfume bottle.
Well, better luck next time, I suppose.
acquired, commencing elimination.
That's not what I'm here to do yet. I can't do anything else. Okay, y'all are gonna die then.
Sighting of multiple Imperial dreadnoughts outside the wall. So it wasn't the fire after all. We counted fortunes. Attention, first wave personnel. Prepare for deployment.
Here he comes!
Where's your head? Oh dear. Oh, you look like you've seen a This is going to hurt. Not even close.
Target acquired! Eliminating him! Defend the city!
Is this truly the best Lucius can muster? Not bad. Don't hold back now.
Target acquired. Commencing elimination.
I didn't even want to fight you guys now. Okay.
Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try.
Take this! How do you like this?
Over here. Whoops.
It's over!
Prepare yourself.
Send out. Praise be to the gods above. Perish. Where's your head?
Here to infiltrate.
But of course, make yourselves at home. I have some other business to attend to, so I'll leave you to yours. This is going to
I swore to vanquish all who would be snatched as sacred goods. All trespassers shall be eliminated. Prepare yourself! Prepare yourself! Prepare yourself!
Over here! Infernian! All hail the Almighty!
Got him. I got pretty close to death on that one.
I must say, I expected more from...
All the amplifiers have been destroyed. The enemy forces have begun their infiltration. I'm going in, as will I. No, Your Majesty. You must get to safety at once. I have sworn to safeguard the future of our nation, so I must be on the front lines. As you wish, Your Majesty. For the future of Lucis, together we fight.
Ooh, so close. How tragically weak you are.
It's getting dark. It's still the middle of the day though. That music.
How lucky you are to know the sweet release of... Get ready! It's over!
I have enough to finish up. Mastering the darkness achievement.
You found me. Oh, whatever will I do?
Oh, is that how y'all want to play?
Oh dear, you look like you've seen a ghost. This is going to hurt. Can't say you didn't try.
Did I do that?
I've already got all of these. When I need to buy, I could buy this one. I also gotta get this. This might be needed. That was just a potion. Oh well, they could have been needed. I think that's every item now. Yep.
Let the killing begin. That was thoroughly disappointing. Shall we dance? Where's your head? Perhaps I'll take the high road.
I think I bought every hat now. Let's take a look at them all. I'm gonna keep him in the normal outfit. Alright, time to go for the main story then. Hey noob, you forgot it was an English chat? I could see how that could get confusing.
Oh my, what big walls you have! All the better to look down upon his enslaved subjects from. Time to call in a favor with the king, and have him summon my beloved brother.
Something wrong, officer?
Ah, you must be His Majesty.
I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Why are you here?
Why, for you.
The royal arms. Who are you?
You ought to know, being a man of royal blood yourself.
Adagium.
In the flesh. Here to bring the bloodline of Lucis to an end.
Here goes.
Oh shit, I gotta fight Regis.
I will vanquish you.
Oh, what an awful thing to say to your own flesh and blood.
Try this! It's over! Such power.
I'm afraid that trait seems to have skipped a generation or two.
Not! Too slow.
Oh, I was doing good there for a second.
Not bad.
This monster must be contained. He's too dangerous. He must be stopped.
Must I? Really? By whom, may I ask? What a shame. I expected more from a legendary king of Lucis. Though it certainly disappointed.
I won't hold back. You're mine.
Not even close. Not bad.
Having trouble keeping up.
Ooh, that was not what I meant to do.
Take this.
Sorry, Regis.
Are you alright? You're beginning to look worse for wear.
You're worse than you did once I sent you away for good.
Oh, you... So confident and yet so misguided.
This wall shan't fall. Try this. Try this. Here goes. You're mine.
This is going to hurt.
No. You mustn't give up. God, let you win.
I swore. Done already. But the fun's just begun. summon the old war.
How do you know about that?
I've heard the souls of kings reside within those statues. Of course, that's only hearsay. Why not summon the wall so we can see for ourselves? What I wouldn't give for a chance to speak with the Founder King himself. Come out, Somnus! The longer you wait, the longer he'll suffer! Huh? Is he dead? Oh dear. Perhaps I don't know my own strength. Huh. Well, I'm waiting.
Brother!
Somnus. Haven't seen you for years. 2000.
No escape!
And whose fault do you think that is? Who
Impossible.
exiled me as a monster and erased me from the face of history?
You were tainted, unfit to sit the throne.
Atone
Please,
for your
brother,
sins!
return to the darkness whence you came.
Now? But I've had in so much time! To think I get the pleasure of killing you myself! What's wrong, dear brother? Too afraid to put down your expensive toy and come face me yourself? Let the game begin.
This is no beginning. Only the end. Hey! This is preposterous. How could one so impure possess such power? I was right to have sealed you away. You truly are a monster, brother.
The only monster here is you.
Well, this is quite a fight.
The gods blessed you as their chosen. The people adored you as their savior. I was neither powerful nor popular. Just envious, perhaps.
Perhaps. Don't make me laugh.
I yearned desperately to be special, yet I had nothing to set me apart.
Until you stole it from me. You ripped it from my arms.
I gotta be more careful.
Over here.
Move away from him.
When I first donned the crown and put on the ring, when I first received my calling, I understood that the demons could not be allowed to remain in
Let's go, Everett.
the sinner could not be allowed to sit the throne!
Lies, fairy tales, and fallacies. All of it. That's... Perish!
This wretched nation to the ground.
Hellfire.
What I did to you was unforgivable. But I did it for the future of our kingdom, of our people.
A small sacrifice for the good of society. How noble.
Our line has done everything in our power to protect our people, just as the gods bade. I was merely fulfilling my calling.
And here I thought I was the Blessed One, but it was you all along.
I dare not ask your forgiveness. I do ask your understanding.
What? You took everything from me. Everything. And you ask my understanding?
I pray your soul find repose, brother.
On my honor as the Blade Keeper Bahamut, I shall not let thee become a slayer of kings.
Why? Why do the gods deny me my revenge?
Because thou hast been chosen to serve a different purpose. To spread darkness throughout the world is thy true calling.
Darkness?
Soon, the true king will be born unto Lucis. He shall lead the people as their beacon of hope, and drive away the darkness. In turn, thou shalt be his sacrifice, the limitless shadow that ushers in the light.
Why must I continue to suffer? Have I not already sacrificed enough?
The true king awakens, summoning the power of his forebears. He shall, at last, relieve thee of thy suffering. Then, the line of Lucis shall come to an end, and the revenge thou seekest shall finally be found. So it is ordained, and so shall it be.
You say I am not the savior of man, but his sacrificial lamb. And that I live only to die by the hand of the heir to an ill-gotten throne. That is the fate the gods have chosen to bestow upon me!
Very shame. Defy thy destiny if thou dare, but know that it will grant thee a life of darkness unending, devoid of death's reprieve. What say thee, Ardyn?
Loath though I am to serve the shadows and surrender to the scion of a usurper, so long as it brings the royal bloodline to an end. So long as I get my revenge, I will submit.
As thou shouldst, the fate bestowed upon a man cannot be changed. Now go, fulfill thy calling.
Did you two know about this? That I was meant to serve as some sacrifice? Did you keep this from me, Era? What about you, dear brother? Did you know? Answer me! Am I alive? Oh, does it matter? Perhaps not. Nothing matters. None of it. Not the blessed gods above, nor the accursed kings below. To hell with them all. All that matters is I have my revenge. I will spread this scourge across the earth, lure out this king of light, and kill him. Then, the entire world of Eos will be drenched in the darkness of despair for time eternal.
Interesting.
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Off my chair, Jester. The king sits there.
Nice. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream here for now. When we jump back in, we'll be back on the normal game, in-game stuff. Hope you'll enjoy the stream, and I will see y'all next time. Oh, and definitely don't forget to vote for the next game. Bye guys.